Well, the fungal issue is basically dealt with, but I do want to explore a little bit more, I guess. It's too bad I killed a null worms at this point, because if I need another corpse, I'll have to go, looking for him somewhere else. So that could just mean running around the underground at this point. And we're probably going to do it actually right now, just to throw it out there. We're going to run the underground to basically look around for stuff to kill and look around at. Let's see here, though. I'll note, by the way, that, we lost our Snapjaw friend, so now I have his equipment on me, my character here. And I think what we're going to do first, to start this episode, we're just going to run back to do a little bit of shopping. Right now my inventory is completely full of, his stuff and my stuff, so... We'll just go back here. Go back up. And there we go, we're back in town. At this point, let's see if I can sell basically anything here. So I guess, Tam has a little bit of money apparently, so that's nice. I sell some all this stuff here, I guess. That'll get me a little bit of money. Something up while he's got that second glow spear, I can actually give that to a guy to basically use if I want to. Let's get rid of some mask, I guess, for now. Apparently now I got more weight than before because, I picked up all that extra water, but whatever. Let's try and see if he can give me something for it, I guess. Like this rifle. There we go. I got the rifle apparently. That's going to cut down my inventory a little bit. Must not be one I've basically seen before, so let's just look at it. So, a puzzling artifact. Oh, this thing's puzzling me. Oh, it's a scope sniper rifle. So, this thing here. This 30 bolt action rifle has a long XP rifle barrel. This thing's actually got a scope on it. This weapon has increased accuracy of all things. So, if I look at these rifles here. The sniper rifle itself, it's got very high accuracy and all this other stuff on. This one basically has more accuracy, I guess. That's cool. I'm actually going to reload that carbine of mine. The carbine is actually probably better, by the way, just to throw it out there. I mean, the carbine, basically, it's able to fire 3 shots and, at close range, it'll, shred apart things real quick. And thinking about it, I should probably see what my skills are like. I was going to upgrade my weapons and stuff, but can't do that, I guess, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm thinking about possibly getting some wayfaring at this point, by the way. I basically, get lost every so often, and this helps a lot if you get, the wilderness lore for it, because it basically reduces your chance to get lost, so I could get that just to stop that from happening. I haven't run into anything really deadly when I'm basically getting lost, but it's possible to run into stuff that's really deadly, like those goat folks. Goat folk are really bad to run into if you get lost, because they can hurt, and they can come in packs. I might want to get this stuff. Just to spend my, points on something. And just for kicks, shits and giggles, so to speak. Let's go into my abilities and try and, prostrate or whatever to this guy. Nope, I'll convince my pleas, of course. I'm sure at some point that'll be useful, but just not yet. Alright, before I do anything, I actually want to try and get myself a new guy. Let's go over here to Stopsville, I guess over here, where the Dromite Caravan is. Where the heck am I? Don't know what happened there. Okay. We found some ruins apparently. What's here? Well, let's go downstairs apparently, see what's over here. We found the underground. And there's a slumbering nearby, of course. Here's a snail matter. Trudging along at a snail's place is a bear-sized shell, splendidly adorned by nature. Rolling citron, frozen azure, and polished jade spiral inwards and out in perfect mathematical harmony. So there's a swarmer. Average difficulty, got bites on it apparently. There we go, we killed that thing. There's a docile boar over here apparently. It's trivial though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh wow, the slumbering is awake. And he's bloodied. There's Ixlux over here. These things are tough and hostile. No, I might leave that stuff, you know, to be. No point getting killed or anything. I discovered a village. So we actually found our first village apparently. There's a two-headed boar right there. See, there's actually like randomly generated villages you can come across, by the way, in this game. So we finally found one. If I go into one of these places, I'll probably find like their mayor or whatever. So here's a guy right here, Count Tushinger. If I talk to this guy, by the way, do you have any work that needs to be doing? You basically get a quest from like the inhabitants. By the way, the pig here is actually one of the guys here. He's got something called the Description of the Millennium Mimic. That could be interesting to get. Maybe I'll get that. He's got a book basically. Some other time though. Any work need doing? So talk to Mayor Bob. Thanks, I'll have more to ask. So I have to go find Mayor Bob apparently somewhere. See, apparently we got a village of boars, is what this place is. There's the warden. So Warden Biddenfamer. This guy's basically a dog, of all things. So I talk to him, he'll be like, you know, whatever. Do it first with him. I want to increase my how I'm basically liked by people or disliked by people. This guy can teach me how to use shields. I could get him to come with me or share him secrets. Whoops! I actually got him to tell me something, so he told me about a pasture. I can share a secret with him though. Let's share him with the Snapshot Fort. And I can tell him about Sweet Reach. Can you get more, like, you know, information from everybody else to say good enough for now? Talk to Mayor Bub, he says. Got enough in the trade, we're not going to worry about him then. Whenever you drink honey, you're healed for full 50% of the time. Interesting. Oops, I left the village there. I didn't mean to do that. See, I'll note that this is a village, and it could be like anyone who's inhabits here, by the way. So, Let's go see if I can talk to the mayor, whoever it is. This is the boar right there. This is the only thing that's sort of bad about these villages, because they can like be like, you know, very hard to find the villagers. By the way, this thing's been desecrated, so a desecrated marble statue of something. The statue work from marble intricately depicts an asphodalis, beautiful contour of warps, blah blah blah. It's been desecrated, we're not gonna worry about it. Where is, you know, I bet he might be over here, so let's go look over here, I guess. Is this him? There's Mayor Bulb. Welcome to the village of Shepiesh, friend. We are people who venerate discretion of the melody of the mimic, and denounce those who scorn discretion of the melodies of the mimic. Above all else, you may drink of a fresh water and quench your thirst. You got any work he's doing? So yeah, these basically random villages will basically have random stuff for you to basically do. So I bound down to the proclaimed traveler that you are here, friend. I could use you for a job. A short while ago, it was brought to my attention that the first terminal Equinch is a home to a godly discussion of melody of Milik. From my own collection, I would love you to have it recovered, and I'll reward your assistance. So basically, this guy wants to go fetch something for me. I basically have to go find some location, and I can do that for him. I'm lost, apparently. You know, these guys should actually tell me where I am, but apparently it's not doing that for me for some reason, so... Another bug, I guess. These guys are sentient boars, so to speak, but... Oh well. A star apple farm. If there's someone here, he'll be able to tell me where I am, I guess. Let's look around. Where is the owner? There he is. There we go. He told me where I am, so now I can leave and go somewhere else. I know that the reason I actually came over in instruction was to actually go to that like snapshot place to get a new like, you know, recruit basically, but I'll find some interesting stuff along the way anyway, so I'm happy about that at least. Oh, let's get this. Now I can read about that, see what it's all about. I want that bead bracelets. Wow, lots of bead bracelets on these guys. Oh, that's fun to do. It's basically kill everything in here. Anyways, let's get over to stop surveillance, what I'm basically doing. The snapshot who wields stop surveillance, where I'm going. You sense the eminence of a vast mind, someone is near. So basically this guy, if he sees this message, he means that he's like an Esper. Or someone else is an Esper. So we basically have... I'll look at this person over here. This is basically one of Pota's servants. He's basically come to kill me. This character right here. And there's like the guy right there I'm looking for. This guy, he's basically got a weapon of some sort that, you know, is very powerful, I guess. Where's my character, by the way? I'm right there. Hey, spot drone caravan. Cool. You know, I'm very tempted to see what my grenade launcher does at this point. You know, it's just, you know, a good possible, you know, scenario to use it, so... Let us put on the grenade launcher. And we'll fire right there. Not right there. Not right there. Boom! So yeah, basically we just wiped out like all those snapshots there. This guy took a little bit of injuries from that, but it's fine. So that's basically how like the grenade launcher works. Basically, it's like, you know, a grenade just such that, you know, you fire it with like, you know, the grenade launcher itself. Let's just equip this, I guess, in there, I guess, so... load it with a freeze grenade next. Put back on my carbine. Wow, I killed a bunch of his friends, so it's just him now. I can actually go over to this guy and possibly, like, you know, grab him with Begil, so we'll try and do that. Hey, he loves me! If I dominate him, we'll basically see a little bit about his character. So this guy, he has a little bit of stuff on him. There's Stops Villain, so if I look at this thing right here, here's the story of this thing. The account here are the annals of the shield Stops Villain, heroine to the House of Yish, from whose letters and diaries this account is composed. Born by Hiram, son of Osham, and lost in a cairns near the farmstead of Kopo, when his covert is beset by Snapjaws. Born by Osham, son of Kor, and wielded courageously at the battle of Yetdut. Born of Kor, son of Esham, and soused in the blood of corrupt Magistar. Born by Esham, son of Amit, when he languished in the house vault. Born by Amit, daughter of Hiram, who supplanted her brother as heir when he was disavowed by their father. Born by Hiram, son of Mashra, who dashed upon it the heads of the beasts of Ygrela. Born by Mashra, son of Osham, who forded the river at the edge of the world. Born by Osham, son of Hiram, and risen by Rus farmers to defend the hold of Yish. Born by Hiram, who claimed descendancy from the Eater Yish, warden of the cross and knight of the most noble order of Akon, who patrolled the roads of ancient Cud with his fellow knights Conical, and whose arm Stossbound is told to have evoked such dread that riders drew their chariots to the halt at the merest vision of it. So yeah, apparently this is like, you know, some special shield. Rust stripe, this ageless flat-faced buckler, painted on its face is the coat of arms of an archaic house. White runic script on the field of crimson. So this basically gets you an ego boost. You may activate this item to conjure a force field in front of you. Robots will often be unable to advance towards you while the force field is active, so it's basically a special item. If I take out Cell, I can actually see what that's all about, so let's examine this. He's got Chem Cell apparently. A Chem Cell is basically like, you know, another thing that you can use to, like, you know, power up items, of course. This guy's apparently got ring mail, a no-arm skull, he's got bite, lacquer, leather coat. He's got counterweight, two-handed steel warhammer apparently in here, so look at this. This thing basically gives him a +1 chance to hit. It's cudgel. On the if I go to his character screen, basically, as you can see, this guy he's like level 1, so they don't serve a lot of experience, these, like, you know, uniques. Though this guy's actually more powerful than the last guy he basically has. He's also got Psychic Glimmer for some reason. But whatever. We'll level him up and it'll be pretty interesting, I guess. He's also got a lot of strength, this guy, so he's a lot better than the last one too for that reason. Okay, let's start giving him a bunch of stuff. So I can give him a bounding boost to move a little bit faster, then on backpack. I could give him that too as well, I guess. Give him this longsword. So this is the guy I basically wanted to find, this guy right here, because he basically has all this nice stuff on him. There's a Dromite Caravan over there too. Let's trade. So this guy's basically got, he's got compass bracelets, he's got plastinite sneakers. So plastifier sneakers are basically like, you know, as you can probably guess, like, you know, sneakers. Maybe of, like, you know, they're like Nikes and stuff basically, so I guess what these are. Got glow spears, battle axe. He's got a lacquer covered dagger, that's interesting. Revolver, not base it and, you know, other stuff. You know, I don't actually have a lot of money in this character at the moment because I've been, like, you know, buying stuff like crazy. By the way, here's what's, you know, gel and slime are worth. Gel's worth a little bit more because basically he's got, you know, the pill in it. Slime is basically not worth as much. I might sell the slime just for the hell of it because I don't really need it, so let's sell the slime. Maybe a few of these banishes can go away, I guess, too. Now let's go buy some, you know, lead slugs and shotgun shells, as I always do. We'll sell off these things. Actually, what I'll sell off is probably some more bandages, so... yeah, that's good. We'll sell off half my bandages here. I got too many anyways. My guy levels up because, you know, he's basically got no experience to begin with. Now, note boy up here, there's still that, like, you know, servant of a toe, basically. Or there was. It's possible that, you know, he got killed or something, but... huh, well, whatever. I don't see him. There's another level up for my guy. That's all I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm just leveling up this guy a little bit so, you know, he's a little bit more effective. There's a couple goats. There we go. I guess we've been here before, but kill that goat. Let's quickly get some experience for this guy. Technically, it's probably strong enough to kill, like, you know, slumbering himself if he wanted to. But it's always good to, you know, make sure he survives if I, you know, go kill some stuff. And I'm not sure how much experience this guy gets when I kill stuff because he's technically a lower level than me, but he might get his experience, like, you know, based on what I basically get. So if I'm only getting more experience, he might not get any, or he only might get one, as opposed to, like, what his level is. Now, where am I right now? I know, by the way, that we're probably running around over here in the hills, and nothing too much interesting over here, I guess. By the way, so there's the village of Shiminesh. That's basically where, like, you know, we have stuff happening. I got lost, apparently, but we didn't, you know... I'll note, by the way, if you know the map already, you don't have to worry about getting lost, because you know what the area is. Now, what did this guy want, by the way? If you press J, by the way, you can see, like, what quest you want to basically do. Or not. You have to go to quest, I guess. So, basically, this guy, he wanted me to go find something for him. Locate the godly disquisition of the malady of milk at the first terminal Ekamesh. So first terminal Ekamesh is where I want to go, basically. Let's go find a place called that, I guess. So there's the rain road to Gofoot Village, by the way, is up there. There's Kerr. Over here we have the pasture. There's Pasture Shakish. Scribble Home. It's right there. There's Dapper. Ekiesh. Sweet Reach. Alright, so basically I have to go over here, by the way, just hills right here. And I can do the quest for this guy, so let's do that. Oh! We got another one of these guys to fight, so... Or, you know, I haven't fought him yet, but there's another one who's like, you know, Patoa servants basically to kill. You are sucked into a space-time vortex. Alright, well, we're lost in a salt dune somewhere. So I guess this guy decided to teleport me somewhere. This one. Now I really hate the salt dunes because basically you have to wander around in, like, you know, darkness basically is what it is. Alright, where am I? I'm right over here apparently. That was annoying. Oh, I keep getting lost. I discovered a lair of Humpif, the legendary croc. Now, why not? We'll explore around here, I guess. We'll kill the crocs and everything else. We'll get some good experience this guy. Ooh, there's a statue here. So, look. Shrine to Belfast IV, husband of Agamor. Blah blah blah. Basically depicts an event. I pray to this, by the way. Doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think. I see a croc and start moving. Lots of crocs in this map. And salamanders. I don't know why the salamanders are hostile to me, but whatever, it's fine. By the way, I'll note that on his legendary, like, you know, crocs, you like, you know, go down to him and like say hi to him if you want. Let's go find and kill it, I guess. There is a bunch of crocs in here. In the bone pile. Also, samurais get to die. There's a sea spitter in here, apparently. And jilted lovers. Kill my guy! So he's leveling up a little bit, my guy. There we go, kill those guys. Oh, I'm in fear, of course, because, you know, fear is a thing. Alright, I don't know where the croc is, but there's another staircase down, so we'll go to that, I guess, and look around the next level. These, like, legendary, like, you know, places still generally have, like, you know, a boss of, like, the type of it. It's basically, like, you know, telling you of, so it could be a glowfish, for example, like, it could be the boss here. Let's kill these guys, I guess. Ooh, a bunch of slimes, or amoebas, rather. And we found ourselves a skull injector, a bunch of canopies of fresh water, and all this sort of stuff. Cool, he leveled up, my guy. And there's another staircase down, so let's go down further. There's actually a pretty big layer here, by the way. Usually the layers aren't this big. I'll take that stuff. There's some more information about Balthasar 4, I guess. Hey, there he is. So here's the legendary Croc. So his hoary Croc scales look like Mark Stone. He's loved by unshelled Leftrow, so if I kill him, other reptiles won't like me as much. He's hated by succulents for disparaging inferior opponents. He's disliked by the second Balthasian clan. So basically, you know, he's not liked by a few people. And he's right next to a slumbering of all things, so let's just back off a little bit. And the fight begins. Oh, what the heck? So this guy's got a special ability to actually let him, you know, turn into two, I guess. Now, killing him basically, you know, made people like me and dislike me. Basically kill his friend there. There's the stuff he had. Alright, this might be dumb, but let's go try and kill a slumbering, I think, at this point. These things are usually very tough, you know, but they're, as you know, basically this guy's just tough. So it's possible I might just kill him. So we're going to fire at the slumbering. That'll actually wake him up. The slumbering lapses back in hibernation, apparently. He went back to sleep. Alright, he's awake now. So yeah, slumberings are basically very powerful, you know, guys that can hit you, like, you know, with like 50 damage apparently in one shot. Didn't realize they did that much damage, but they hurt. We kill it, but... Ow. So yeah, don't mess with slumberings, they can hurt you a lot, but you know, there's basically a dead slumbering. He gives me 500 experience though, so you know, it's worth it for that, I guess. You get a lot of experience for killing him. Now I'm just going to look around. I saw a hermit for some reason around here. I want to see what his story's all about. Might be dead though. Yeah, he's probably dead, I guess. Let's just climb back up here. You know, my plan was like to go try and do, you know, get a guy, go get a quest, maybe go like look into like the flood tunnels, like, you know, thing, but this is working out pretty well, I guess. Let's go to drill my caravan here. We'll basically sell off my stuff. Sell off this stuff, sell off that stuff. Make a little money is what I want to do right now. You know, I might just take those things from this guy, if I can. I'll still have the flamethrower, I think, for that purpose. Basically, copper nuggets are better than like the flamethrower, in that the fact that, you know, well, actually, no, the flamethrower is probably not worth it. It's better than the borderless revolver here, but basically, there's some things that, you know, you want to basically have compared to, like, comparably in, like, you know, a weight to, like, cost ratio type of thing. Copper nuggets are definitely worth something to have, though I guess we won't be able to get that many. Let's get these. That's fine. Cool, I got a special effect. Anyways, let's go off to get lost, apparently, because that's what I do constantly. Oh, we got ourselves a sightless way guy. We're just going to kill him off. Take his stuff. Another one to kill. Get your steel battle axes that they keep dropping. Alright, you can't talk to this guy if he's engaged in combat, I guess, so... Let's kill this guy's goats. Apparently this guy refuses to speak to me because he's hostile. Okay, well you get to die. He had a basic toolkit. Toolkits are basically used to, tinkering stuff. Gonna get these things, get the... Oh, there's the Sunville thing right there. That thing, by the way, if you look at it, this will give you a bonus to repetition of the Ascari tribe. So if you like basically want to be happy with those guys, you can like wear stuff like this, make them happier with you. Well, I'm picking up lots of junk again. Another engraved dagger. Painted club. Hey, there's a silver location. More stuff. More history. Yeah, my guy's going on this killing spree here. I think he killed a skunk. Yeah, snapjaws are probably like the most ruthless things if you get befriended because they're like level 1, you can level up to be so powerful. Okay, let's go this way. More snapjaws and our crap to kill. Might be a bracelet to pick up. Yeah, I don't really care about how much damage I'm taking because these guys just can't hurt me at all. Do. Baboons are pretty busy killing off everything over here. Hey, salvage ejector. It's definitely always worth it to see what these guys are carrying, because, you know, sometimes you can get some really good stuff on them. Ah, I'm no longer lost. Killing everything over here, of course. Ow. Ow. Just gonna get the stuff these guys are carrying. Well, anyways, I basically know where I am at this point, so stop in to draw my caravan again. Sell off all the crap I just picked up yet again. It sort of happens a lot by the way in these games. You'll basically like go off, do some stuff, get sidetracked, come back, selling lots of stuff. Do it all over again. I'm gonna go glow spear to my guy, but I guess I haven't done that yet. I'll do it in a moment, I guess. He won't have all the money for that, this guy, so... Is there anything to buy from him, I guess? He's got a battle axe. A battle axe isn't actually that bad, but... It's not that, you know, worth it either to really just get it just for that, so... Let's take this off just for now. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get there. Right after I keep selling off crap, you know. Draw my caravan. Oh, these guys are hostile to me, the salamanders. There's the dromites over there. First things first, let's see what they'll offer me. They got a lot of nice stuff. Yeah, I know by the way, a lot of stuff I'm just buying is for the sake of, like, you know, identifying it. So probably start doing that in a moment. That's fine, let's go for this stuff. Let's see what I've got. We got ourselves a Hulk honey injector. Have a look at this thing. This will basically make me gain temporary hit points per level, extra strength. I'll get a move speed penalty, but I'll become immune to fear. I feel no pain, and I suffer 1% of my maximum HP and damage each round. Basically, like, it makes me a little more powerful, but I heard all the same from it. So, oops, I broke something. That's unfortunate. Electrified steel sword. Nice. You know, in some ways, like, I think that should have is like, you know, sort of like the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup type of situation where if you see a sword, you know what it is just from looking at. So if it, like, it's a sword, you can tell it's an artifact, but it's a sword. You know what it is. This game doesn't have that though. We're better off with it though, I think. I'm lost! Of course I'm lost. Hey, I'm getting my bearings. Awesome. Hey, I discovered something. And we found something that's annoying, so... There we go, killed the glow moth. Look at this thing. Or eel or tourist somewhere. There it is. Die, die, die. Done. Oh, that's fun. We found something. Alright, so here's where I'm going. I see a lot of snapshots apparently. And monkeys and everything else. Not sure how long this episode is going to be, but we'll try and just get the quest done, and then we'll say that's it for this playthrough. Oh, there's a special chest. It's purple, so something special in it. Yeah, by the way, the skunks basically drop acid on you is what they're all about. What they're basically, you know, doing when I do that green cloud. They basically do an acid cloud around themselves. Whoops, I didn't mean to get the chest itself. The chest itself is not what I want. It's what's inside the chest that counts. Where is said chest? There it is. Drop. So there we go. We finished the step, find the godly thing on the quest. So basically, like, you know, I guess this is actually something that someone actually wrote there by Q Girl. We're gonna get it because that's what I'm here for. Now I'm basically gonna go find the mirror and I'll be like, "Oh, thank you for finding this for me." So we'll go here, go to Shama, blah blah blah, talk to the guy. So there we go. We found it. He takes it. I get some experience for it. I got a reputation bonus to give me a reward. This is a nice thing about these guys. They'll actually give me a reward for it. So they give me a slippers, the bioscan bracelet. I'm trying to get the bioscan bracelet because that basically lets you like see like, you know, the health of like your enemies. But I like the idea of getting the carbide longsword too. But we'll get this just for a simple reason that I can show you what it does. Basically, the bracelet, I guess it's not identified. This will actually let me see how much hit points enemies will have. If I place to sell something, guess I have to put in like some oil in it. That's fine. So pour this into our container. That's fine. We can basically pour in 8. Put the cell in here. We'll equip this to myself in a moment. You know, with all this asphalt here in this place, I don't think I have to remember, like I have, you know, I don't really need to carry around asphalt if it's find it easily enough, so let's just drop this here. I didn't mean to drop this water skin itself, I meant to pour it out. So let's go in here, we're just going to pour out our asphalt. That'll basically give me access to another one of, like, you know, my containers to do stuff with. I'm going to put the bioscan bracelet right there. Just what this does basically lets me see like the hit points and stuff, so if I go fight something, doesn't really matter where. Like say I fight this goat, for example. If I fight this goat, basically, if you look on like the left here, you'll see like how much hit points the enemies will have. So this guy's got 34, 37 remaining. That's what the bioscan bracelet does. It basically gives you exact like, you know, count of like how much HP your enemies will basically have. So yeah, the Super Bruno has 20. This goat has 15. I'm taking a beating. Now, no boy, this takes a lot of like, you know, oil to basically keep on, so I'm just going to remove it until I really need it, but it's a nice little thing to have, just because it lets you, like, you know, see how much, like, you know, HP, like, you know, your enemies will basically be having on you. So that's a nice little find to find, regardless of, you know, of what I plan to do with it, I guess. At this point, let's give off some stuff to this guy here. Oh, that's where the chem cell was, I guess. He's using it. Let's give this guy some stuff. I'm gonna give him a glow spear. I really should, like, you know, try and sell off some of this stuff here, but whatever. All right, I'm being called away, so let's just go end it here, I guess. And I'll see you guys when I basically come back to do a little bit more Caves of Cud. So take care, all.